Okay, Pisces, welcome back. Here we go. This is your extended, lovely. Now, this is the second reading of the day. If you haven't seen this one this morning, I would suggest you watch that one first because it's going to make a lot more sense. I also have a few things going on. It's all in the description box. I'm doing a live stream on the 10th from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So that's lunchtime, Eastern time. So if you want to be part of it, please join us then. I'm asking people to post questions in the comments sections leading up to it. I'm going to pick the ones that I want to answer in this live stream. It's probably going to be only about an hour long, but we'll see. We'll go with it. And it's going to be... I'm going to be answering questions of spirituality-based type thing, like spirit guides and all of that stuff. If you have questions, personal questions for me, if I feel comfortable, I will answer them. Although there's not much that I feel uncomfortable with these days. Regardless of whether I pick your question or not, I will be putting you in a draw to win one of my beautiful gratitude journals. You get to pick the ones that I've had since I've been putting some out since the month of May. You can have the yearly one or the monthly one. It doesn't matter. All right, so I'm going to go with this. I'm going to continue on. I'm talking a lot about the live stream because it's coming up on Sunday. That's in 3 days. 3 days, you guys. Exciting. Okay. So I'm going to take the color. This is the secret language of colors. I love this. Okay. So it looks like they want 3. Fine. 3 it is. 3 it is. We have bronze. Strengthen your body. Brown. Establish boundaries. And scarlet. Attract success. Okay. I said this morning that there was something that was coming in, and I said I was going to talk about it here. Okay? It keeps evading me as I'm talking about it, and this is telling me that this might evade you. When we're on the path to try to help people, we try to be flexible. However, sometimes it gets a little hard on us because we want to help people so badly that... it feels like when they're not listening or not ready, it feels like they're being rigid, but what's happening is we're being rigid by not letting them take their time. Okay? So you want to empower people. So it says an enlightened person doesn't ask anyone to believe anything. They simply point the way and leave it to the people to realize it for themselves. So this is your true calling right now. As you're living your life, some of you are going, well, I don't want to help people right now. It's fine. Just work on being you and fulfilling your goals, your dreams. Spirit says that's fine. The thing is that as you're living a passionate life of making your dreams and wishes fulfill, you're going to attract attention. Okay? People are going to go, wow, how's it going? Wow. Okay. How are you doing that? Then that's when you have to interact with them. Some will be curious, want to go on their own journey, okay? They'll want to plant their own stuff. You see that? Put roots. That Ace of Pentacles. It's been coming around me a little bit, and they'll want to develop this beautiful strengthened body, and they're going to want to attract success, such as you. So that is your job, to empower them, to let them make up their own minds of where they want to go and what they want to do with their lives. Okay? So I'm going to put these, move my pumpkins over here. I'm going to put these here. So we have 3, 5, 3, and 7. 3, 5, and 7. Those are work cards. Okay, that's putting in a lot of work. I'm going to take the One Hero's Journey, and I didn't go get the deck that I wanted to clarify. It's okay. I will take Everyday Tarot here. in the Castle of Dreams. Become altered by the color of your dreams. Oh, yeah. Color. This is a sacred language of color. Become altered by the color of your dreams. So you got bronze, brown, and scarlet. So you have a lot of browns and reds. So those are deep, rich colors. Okay? So I feel they're saying just be rich in the colors that you pick. I'm going to read what it says here. I don't know, did I bring it with me? I'm pretty sure I did. But like everything, yeah, it was evading me. Let's see. 42. I want to see what it has to say. The realm of dreams is an enchanted castle with a multi-dimensional world of magic and miracles within. A moat separates the castle of dreams from the mundane world of rational, ordinary reality. Each morning you are returned from your dreams and gently delivered back to the shores of the three-dimensional waking world. If you forget your nighttime dreams, which is natural to do, your sojourn to the mystical, multi-dimensional realm ends there. Awaken too quickly, and the drawbridges rises before a trace of the dream is carried with you, and your actions throughout the day will make logical, rational, maybe even robotic sense. However, when you remember even a hint of the dream, the drawbridge remains down, and your action, state of being, and your day are colored by the extraordinary dreaming mind. Where the drawbridge is down, quantum leaps take place. Awakenings happen and miracles become commonplace. The trick lies in retaining and integrating the wisdom of the dream into your waking life. And this is what I'm saying. The wisdom is to know that everything has its time. All your colors are beautiful, okay? Your flexibility to bring these dreams into your waking life is a real possibility for you right now, Pisces. You have been working very hard on this and you're making it happen. So don't derail yourself by trying to make people come in with you and do the things that you're doing. If you cannot change somebody's mind, I always say this, lead by example. Follow your own journey. If you trip, let people see you tripping. When you succeed, let them see you succeeding. But do not stop your journey and your course of where you want to go, of where your personal success, your 9 of Cups. Because by seeing you do it, it empowers people to let them know that they're able to do it too. And they're able to be human while they're doing it. It's not just seeing. I remember they're showing me Christy Brinkley when I was a kid. She was the supermodel of the day. And I used to look at her and say, I will never look like that. Later on, I mean, if you look at her life, she's had many failed marriages. She's almost died a few times. And for all her beauty, it hasn't brought her the perfect life. But at the time, that's what they packaged up for us to see. So if I had seen her more as more of a human person, such as myself, who happens to be very pretty, but also very fallible, very human, with all of the problems that involves being a human being, it would have been easier for me to feel like less of trying to live up to a standard that was an illusion. Okay? So what I'm saying here is, Pisces, if you're tripping on the sidewalk in a crack there and people see you almost stumble and fall, you know, if you need to curse it out, do it. If you need to laugh it out, do it. But keep walking, keep going in the direction. If you do fall down, you need to take the little gravel out of your knees. God, that hurts. I've had that happen. Do it. Clean yourself up. Make sure that you're well again. And then keep going. Show them the strength and the flexibility that you have to make your dreams come true. Don't let people believe that you are better than anybody You're just going on your own journey, and that's what's important here. Okay? I'm going to take this deck. Oh, didn't take it for a while. Yeah, they're plastic cards, Pisces. That's why they're doing that. See? It's a mess. Look at this mess. Okay? Let them see your mess. Let them see your mess, and let them see that you're going to make another mess, and that it's going to happen a few times. But it's okay. You can pick up the cards and you can keep going. Okay? Everybody plays a game of 52 pickup every once in a while. Or is it 54? 52, 54. Depends if you have the jokers, right? All right. Oh, they really want to come. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Okay? This is what they're saying. It's a work in progress. But you're leading the chariot. The only thing that you have to do is remind yourself that there's no negative here. Everything that you're doing when you fall flat on your face, it's all work. It's all good work. It's all stuff that's leading you to your next place, okay, with the chariot. You're working hard to get there. You're doing what you need to do. And that's the most important part. Don't forget that. Don't be so hard on yourself. Those days are over anyway. Those days are over. The veil has been lifted on perfection. We see stuff for what it is. It's sad to say, but in some ways it was fun to look up to somebody or to a hero of some sort. But we put so much on their plate for them to live up to that it was next to impossible for them to ever keep that up. Okay? They're simple humans. They're not gods. They're not perfection. They're imperfect humans. We are all imperfect humans. Okay? All of us. Doesn't matter how special or how perfect it looks from the outside in. It's not. I swear to you, it's not. Okay. So we have the Strength, the Hermit, and the Page of Swords. Right. So flip it around. Flip the way you think about things around. Go inside, and it's all about inner strength anyway. These are cards of inside. It's not about the outside. So flip from the inside to the outside. This is what it's talking about. Go inside for your inner strength. Find your inner light. Propel yourself forward. Show people that you're made of that stuff. And that way they will also see that they are that way as well. Okay? That they can do it too. You're just showing people that they can do it too. They can lead their lives. They can lead their lives where they want into a transition that they need to move forward, to do stuff that needs to be done. It's quite simple. It's not difficult. It really isn't difficult. Okay? A lot of people like to show people. Now, it's all about the world living. The reason I'm saying this is because the world has been living in a fake sense of what you see online, and people think, oh, this person is perfect, this person is, they have perfection, and there may be perfect moments that they're showing us, but what we need to put back in the mix, and it's not to show people falling on their face, it's not because, let's say they're showing me like Facebook, everybody's showing the best of themselves, the best meal, the best day at the beach, the best everything. The thing is, it's not about showing, somebody getting killed or the terrible things that could happen. It's about putting it in context. It's about that when you see these things, you yourself realize that these are picture books that people are creating to show their best side. But it isn't all sides. Okay? So people say, well, oh, you're only showing the best things. Yeah, well, yeah. So I do. So treat it appropriately. Don't believe that I have the perfect life. Just know that what you're watching is my best moments. Okay? The best replays. Right? So it's a new way of thinking about things. It's a perspective. Okay? It's the in-between. Like I said, this is the Six of Cups. When we come here, we're close to energy. We have the best energy. At death, we have the best energy because we're going back to source. We come from source, we're going back to source. But the in-between of these two is the Ace of Pentacles. And that's where we need the most work. And that's what we're trying to do as well. We're doing it within ourselves. We're clearing out all the demons, all our little dark corners, helping ourselves grow. But now you're doing it in life. And part of that is being flexible to what you see, what you hear, and what's out there. Okay? Getting a fresh perspective on things. When you see people's beautiful scrapbooks of the best things in life, know that that's their scrapbook. When I saw Christy Brinkley on the cover of Sports Illustrated, I should have thought, she is very beautiful. But that is not all that she is. Okay? So she does not have the perfect life simply because she has a beautiful picture. Take it for what it's worth. Wow. Gorgeous. Beautiful. I love her hair. I love the way she looks right there. But that's it. Do not demean, or not demean, but lower yourself thinking that they are better than you. And that applies to everything, even in Facebook and everything. Don't think that people have it better. It only promotes an isolation, okay? That's no good. You don't want to isolate yourself from the world. Because the people say, you're only posting all the best part, it's not real. Well, again, it is real. Not the filters that people put on their faces, let's face it. But I mean, a lot of the things is real. If you enjoyed your meal, the pictures that I post on my gratitude journals, they're gorgeous, but they're not my entire life. I don't look through the lens of a camera every day just seeing only those perfect shots. There's a lot of shots in between those. Okay? And that makes me complete. That makes me together. I'm human just like you. I drop the F-bomb every once in a while and I get impatient with the people around me. I am a human being, okay? My life is not perfect. It is perfect for me, and I improve it every single day, such as you do. That's just the way it is, okay? So be flexible that way. Show people who you are, and let them awaken to the fact that if they say to you, well, you only show me the good parts, you can say, yes, because that's what I don't want to bring the world down. I don't want to lower people's energies. But you must realize by the statement that you said that it isn't the only part of my life. Okay? There's many facets to everything. So bring people back in instead of isolating them. Be the role model, okay, to teach them that there's a bigger picture, okay? You have to glimpse the bigger picture. This is the Two of Wands. This is what the Two of Wands mean. Okay? So bring them back together out of isolation. Let them know that what they're seeing is just an illusion. Okay? This isolation, this separateness is an illusion. We're all the same. Just different stories. Okay, so the Two of Wands and the Lovers. All right. Okay. This is going to bring about a recovery and a healing that's much needed in the world. A reconnection to each other. People are going to take the time to see that they're just like everybody else. That they need to take the time to figure out how to recover. Okay? How to rest and reflect. It's really reflecting. It's taking a step back and seeing things for what they really are. By doing this, by helping, by healing yourself, by being curious, by looking around, you see a lot more of the picture. And you see how people have succeeded, how they've triumphed through a lot of crap, how they've healed themselves, but how they've come up on top, okay? Seeing the truth to move ahead, and this is what came out underneath. That's my seeing the truth to move on card. So by seeing the flaws, by seeing the imperfection, By seeing everything that's happening around you, you're more or better suited to help people empower themselves because they don't see it as an impossibility. Spirit is telling you right now that you have to see yourself in the same way. I'm talking about people that are looking at you this way. But you have to remember that you are perfectly imperfect, and everything that you do here is for your own greater self, your own greater awakening, by admitting that you are human and embracing it for everything that it is. You're empowering yourself to follow a better path and really succeed in your life. Don't forget the magic. They're talking a lot about magic here. Don't forget how magical you are, okay? You wake up every day and you have so many things that you can pull on, so much magic that you can pull into your life. Don't forget to do that. Don't get caught up in the mundane. They're saying just remember to pull the magic in. All right, Pisces, this is it for me. This is the end of the extended. I thank you so much for being here, as always. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings, and I will see you for tomorrow's reading. Take care.